Hello everyone and welcome back to the Wizard of Oz Beyond the Yellow Brick Road. And, well, we're going to the Iceland. Which, well, you can't see it because it's on the bottom screen. But it's only one area. So the Frozen Castle has no, areas in front of it. So, right outside here we meet some little White Hoods. Now, just to make it clear, I have been inside here. Not very deep, just like the first 3 encounters you can fight. The reason I say this is because if you're actually playing this with me, the odds are you probably will notice in a few seconds that the gate, it has one of the things you spin around with the wind spear and open gates. One of them's already open when it does not start out like that. So, just in case somebody wants to go, "Yay, you've been here!" Well, yeah, I have. And I like to make it clear that the little cat hoods can drop X potions. Oh, well, you can steal you can steal X potions from them. What's funny though is when I was doing a little grinding for items and that, because I wanted to make some purchases and that, and getting X potions, they sell for 4 gold each. I was getting quite a few when I was doing it off screen, but I wanted to obviously build up on more X potions, so I figured during the recording I would try to, well, steal some. And I don't think I successfully stole a single one the entire recording. Very odd. Oh well, what can you do? And I would keep trying to get as much stuff you can get with stealing, because if you got all the new equipment, then well, you got on that end. But I would highly recommend purchasing all the good items too, because you're gonna need them for the end. Oh, you're gonna need some good stuff. You will. But anyway, the enemies are mostly just, again, more upgrades. Boulders, crabs, penguins. Penguins don't appear too often, strangely enough. But what's interesting is you can find an enemy in this area that gives more experience than any enemy in the next area, the final area of the game. And it's kind of odd. Now, to actually illustrate what they are, it's the regular cat hoods, the basic looking ones. For some reason, they give a lot of experience. I think that's because they have really high agility. They're actually kind of hard to hit. They usually come in groups of 3, and, well, that usually nets you 3,000 experience. So to be honest, they're really good for grinding. The highest experience I could get in the final area was 1,700. So, you know, your call there for finalized level grinding there, but anyway, you want to watch out for those ghosts. Bit of a problem. Uh-oh. So there's this gate. Sadly, the irony, if I remember correctly, it was, in the summer area, there was a gate similar to this where there was 3 ways, and ironically, to continue, you needed to take the last gate, then the middle gate, and then the first gate. This is the exact same situation. So, if you're watching this as like a guide or something, go through the 3rd gate, then the middle gate, then through this gate. Or was it the... I think that was the order. I think. But anyway, you got some locked stuff around here, so... yeah, do your usual exploring. I would probably recommend killing most stuff, though. Avoid as much level grinding near the end, because, well... if you want to know my final levels, I was 42. So, if I haven't already mentioned that is... I can't remember if I have or haven't. And to be honest, I still kind of surprised again that this isn't as insanely complex. I find the Spring Witch had a much more stranger layout. I mean, it has the Frost Castle here has a lot more areas, but still it didn't seem too confusing. I don't know. Maybe I'm just strange, or maybe I got too used to the game. I mean, not a lot of people played this game, so... Damn pufferfish. I hate you. What the hell are pufferfish doing in a frozen wasteland anyway? Like, really? I mean, don't get me wrong, I understand it's the land of Oz, but good lord. The wheels make more sense than the freaking pufferfish. Yeah, I find it weird that I've continuously tried to steal X potions from the little White Hoods, and I failed. I don't think there was a single time I successfully get one during this recording, and I just like, watch. Boom. See? Nothing. I swear, steel doesn't work as well when you kill the enemy. It just seems like it fails the majority of the time when the enemy dies when you're plundering it versus its survival, so it's just so meh. I don't know. But yeah, we got some crystal orbs here to activate to get some of these gates open. We're going to be using most of our tricks and our sleeves for this area. There's no new spirits or anything, it's everything we got. Bit of a shame they didn't make better use of the puzzles in the game. I mean, they're not really much of puzzles, they're really just activating switches, really. I mean, there's, aside from only activating certain paths and such, it's really just activating a bunch of switches, really. They didn't really make much of a puzzle aspect to it. I think if they did actually add, like, actual puzzles into the game, it could have made it a lot more interesting. But, I guess that would have probably made it a little too complex then. I'm pretty sure they probably had a more simplistic crowd in mind for this. I mean, you know, having easy RPG. And, I don't know why the hell there's a dead end now. I don't actually know why. Unless I accidentally looted that or something. Did that go in a circle? No one ever. I didn't have it marked. Maybe a black ghost appears there. I mean, why the hell else would there be a dead end now? It's usually where most of the freaking black ghosts appear at. But that one's just a little weird, because usually the ones they're at are somewhat like little salty or dead ends. That's just like a complete pathway dead end. A little odd, but eh. Yeah, I mean, this is about the best you get with puzzles in the game. It's really a shame. I mean, I liked it a lot of the concepts in the game, I just don't feel like they fleshed it out enough for me. I mean, I understand they were probably going for simplistic. You know, obviously, you know, I have played a lot of RPGs, so simplistic, I mean, it's not a bad thing, especially, which is probably why I really enjoyed the title, mostly, for the most part. Because, you know, I'm playing a strategy RPG on the 360, and, just so much stressful, more stressful games, and good lord, Star Odyssey. Star Odyssey is not, like, hard, it's just fucking grinding to the max. Like, fuck. I'm talking about, like, Dragon Quest 1 grinding here, for goodness sakes. That's what's so weird about Star Odyssey. It's a 16-bit game, but basically plays like an 8-bit game. I mean, Super Nintendo and Genesis RPGs weren't that grind-tastic. Haha, you missed me, little kitty. Oh, what do we get, huh? It's equipment! That's actually not better than the weapon that I just purchased. Gives him more defense though, but I guess that's a choice of whether you want him to be more defensive or have his normal stats go up. I didn't feel like using it. I think he's fine how he is. So I guess well, you're just stuck like that then. No, I don't like walks. Don't trust the boulders anymore. Sneaky little bastards. No. Don't like ghosts or boulders or tigers or bears. Oh my. This is the thing I hate about this thing. It's just, it's one way, you gotta spin it all the way, and when you wanna go through one of the doors that's further down, you gotta do it over and over and over again. The monotony. No, actually looking at the clock, oh, we spent 11 minutes out here in just this area alone. So it's like the outside area consumed most of the time, I guess. I think I did get to see a black ghost somewhere around here. Where was it? I think I did. Maybe it was in a different area. Yeah, I don't remember actually. Oh, and there's the crystal. Still more outside area. It's kind of weird it calls the outside Forest Castle. I mean, I get they just call the whole area the same name with a different letter, but it does seem just a tad bit odd, don't you think? I mean, they could give it a little different name, but yeah. I guess we can do Dead Ghost. So, you know, today I went hang out with my mom some today. She came to visit me at my apartment, and we went to some stores and that today. I usually go to a few pawn shops for that when my parents come and visit me sometimes for that to check around and stuff, but I didn't do any of that. Just looked around a few of the stores and ate out for a while. That it was nice having a little visit. Of course, I would hope most people want their parents to visit in most situations, but then again, no, they're all bad parents out there, so hopefully that ain't the case for you. Ow. Damn bastards. Yeah, for some reasons I have to throw rocks in with the crabs. They just don't like being one-shotted. But at least with the stones, the freaking rocks, so at least they're somewhat more understandable. Yeah, at least that cheap cop-out. Let's see now. Nope. Oh crap. Puffer fish. I don't like puffer fish. Bastards. You know, actually, it's kind of weird. There's no jellyfish in this area. You've been in almost every freaking area. There were puffer fish, but no jellyfish. Yeah. Actually, for some reason, I could see jellyfish being in the frozen area more than pufferfish. Not too sure why. It could be some kind of deep RPG syndrome there. Is it just me, or is this path getting smaller? Like, really small. No deal. More pufferfish? Really? Ay. So I gotta get, at least today I'm gonna try and see if I can finish the rest of the Lord of the Rings by myself, because like I said before, Aaron got distracted, well, not distracted, more like he got pissed off at the bug we encountered, like I mentioned in my, let's see, previous update, I think it was, or was it the last one? Crap, I forgot.